Bit of a disappointing loss though to Sydney Thunder last night.
Yeah, we probably left ourselves a little bit too much to do. Obviously, those 4 wickets in the first 7 overs really set us back, and so we kind of had to rebuild through those overs. And I felt it was important that I was there about as long as I could really towards the end. So which may have given us a chance, but obviously left ourselves a little bit too much to do.
What do you take out of it personally, getting some runs on the board? Obviously, it wasn't the best start to the tournament, but is this a platform to build on?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. I've been doing some, a lot of work on my game since I've been out here, really, just to try and get some fluency going. Because 2020 is a kind of game if you're not quite there, and obviously I've not played cricket for 3 months, so if you're not quite on song, then it finds you out. So and it's taken a little bit of adjusting to the whack conditions as well. So pleased with getting some runs, obviously, but would have liked obviously to get the win.
Look, it was a pretty flat performance yesterday, I thought, from the boys, and so we had a good chat after the game about the things that we did wrong basically last night. So our energy levels were not quite what they were, which was disappointing after such a good win in Sydney and in front of such a big crowd. To put in a sort of a flat performance was disappointing, and I thought Jax Callis played really nicely and showed his class. Having said that, I thought 180 on a very good wicket with a short boundary was gettable, but again, with early wickets we lost our way. Well, I think we scored 100 off our last 10 overs, so we did that well, but when you're 4 for 40 odd chasing 180 to win, it makes things tough. There was a bit of emotion after the game. We were disappointed in our performance, but I think we've brushed that off this morning, and you look forward now. Obviously, we're 2-2. We're middle of the pack, halfway in our campaign. So we know that probably 5 wins will get us in. So we're looking at probably having to win 3 out of our next 4 games.
Do you think having Agar out will affect the balance of the side at all?
We don't know whether he will be out yet. Obviously, I really hope he is, because that means he's playing in the Test match. But that starts the same day as we play, and my understanding is that if he's not in the team for the Sydney Test, then he'll be available to play for us. So.
Yeah, I thought Ash played really sensibly. He supported me well. We had to go through a little rebuilding phase there, which, as I said, probably just set us back a tad with the rate going up to, I think in excess of 11 and over. So, but if we didn't do that, we could have been bowled out. So I think, we definitely went about it the right way. And obviously we tried to launch maybe in those last 2 or 3 overs to try and give us ourselves a chance to win.
Hoggie's playing on Saturday, tomorrow, yep. So fingers crossed he'll get through that, and then he'll certainly be on the plane to Adelaide. Other than that, no, we don't have a lot more options. We're still missing the guys that you said, the Marsh brothers, Coulter, Paris, through injury. That's pretty much the makeup of our squad. So yeah, look, hopefully we'll have Hoggie back for Adelaide, but he has to get through tomorrow first.